Interesting. This new brand is actually called a Gentleman's Tale, but it's a sub-brand, so that's why we call it AGT Basics. Why Basics is because it's ready to wear. It's all in sizes instead of tailoring. So yeah, people are ready to buy and it's off the rack. In this collection, we thought, hey, this is the time where actually we can come up some things that are creative and fun. Things like what we are wearing. Is part of the collection. We are in this collection, and especially in this first capsule, we are designing short sleeve shirts. We are designing Bermudas where it is fun, colorful, yeah, and different types of collars. You know, that's where we design. Maybe Lynn want to share with them about some of the designs that we have.
So when we started this collection, we actually asked ourselves, and we sat down and we kind of have a chat about how 2020 is for us, and we wanted to make this collection a reflection of it, like the lessons that we learn, you know, opportunities that actually open up, because everybody says that this year has been a write-off, but I think if you have used it very differently or use it positively, then it comes out very different. So we started writing words, right, that describe this year, words also that we wanted to kind of encourage ourselves and end 2020 on a positive note. And using those words, we actually match fabrics to it. And so behind every shirt, there is actually a story as to why we chose that fabric design. Then the berms really come from our tailoring background. So we wanted to have berms that were tailored, they're a bit smarter, and we added a lot of traditional elements or details to it, which you probably see in the pictures later.
The berms are the unique ones because most berms outside the market right now, it's very standard. You have your belt loops, your front pockets, your back pockets, that's about it. But for us, we did this design called the Gurkha design, whereby it is asymmetrical. And yeah, take a look at the pictures and our new AGT Basics website to take a look at the different types of designs. So the fabrics that we use are actually natural fabrics, 100% cotton. And the specific one that we want to highlight is actually the Lejuno fabric. Maybe Lynn want to share with them the history behind Lejuno. What is it about?
So Lejuno is actually from a town in Italy called Lejuno as well, and they have been around since 1908. So that's over 100 years of yarns they've been making, shirt fabrics that they've been making. What attracted us to these brands because they actually have such a long history. And if you actually read up about the brand or you do a search, they actually have a lot of respect for the community, respect in their business, and also respect in what they do. It's 100% produced in Italy. They are known for their vibrant color shirts, their designs that are kind of not something that you see all over the place, but also because they're 100% made in Italy, it took us a really long time to, should we use this? Because naturally the cost, everything is higher. But the attraction of the fabrics was just very hard to resist.
The colours, yeah.
So we're actually both wearing shirts from this collection. Then the other brand, the other range of shirts that we have, which is slightly lower, but it is not inferior. It's just different, right? We actually source this from around the world, fabrics that catches our eye, but both fabrics are 100% natural cotton.
So the other range, it could be Egyptian cotton, it could be satin cotton. So the more shimmery ones, that means to say they added satin finish. So yeah, it's not that it's inferior, it's just that it's a different fabric. Whereas like Juno is actually you are buying a history of that family. You are buying the meal of what it is made. So made from where? Yeah. So yeah. As for the berms, quality fabrics.
Yeah.
It's just quality fabrics.
So it's fabrics that are, the weight is enough, the grammage of the cotton is heavy enough so that it falls when you wear it. It's also durable, but also because it's 100% cotton, it's actually very much more comfortable. We hope it is the start of many adventures. Like, we hope it is the start of dreams. We hope it's the start of miracles. We hope that we could introduce a whole lot more different range of fabrics. We hope that we could bring in a whole lot more like Juno's collection and kind of introduce vibrancy, not just to Singapore, but just colours to people's life. Like, most people don't wear colours, and if you walk on the streets, how many people do you see wear colours like that? But if you were to meet somebody wearing prints and colours like that, it actually, that whole mood livens up and it makes you happy, and that's what we really want to do with this collection. And I mean, being very pragmatic is also that, so I keep using the word pragmatic, right? But being very realistic is that we hope this collection takes off. We hope this journey allows us to walk further and go further and kind of design more things, introduce more things.
Yeah, so basically it's like we hope that the person who buy this for that someone or for themselves, that money will actually adds life to this collection. So basically it's growing this positivity shirts, I will call it.
Yeah.
On top of that, hoping that Lejuno will make Lejuno proud, you know, so that we have exclusive rights to the world, you know. Or we also hope, things that we really hope that the wearer wears it and feel positive. We hope that we can go into collections like for pets, like Echo, where are you? Come here. You see? There? Oh, this is Echo, by the way. Yeah. So we hope to do something like this, you know, for pets that have a family can wear. We hope to come out kids collection. We hope, yeah, basically adding life to this whole AGT basics in terms of the shirt that you buy. So you buy, we get the funds to grow this business, grow this collection, and make everybody proud, make everybody happy, make everybody positive.
A note to the AGT Basics wearer would be that I hope you get as much joy and self-expression out of these items as we did. We had a lot of fun doing this, and every single item is a kind of like a self-expression of us, what we were trying to convey, the message we were trying to say as well.
There will be a story about the fabric, there will be a story about the design, there will be a story about us fighting and laughing, you know. So for me, it's a gentleman's tale. I would say look good, feel good, do good. But this is for AGT Basics. We just hope that when you purchase the collection, you will feel positive.
It brings you a smile when you wear it, and it brings a smile to the other party who sees you wearing it.
So you see, from our conversations and this telling the wearers, this is really impromptu. I tell you, the producer and the cameraman is just shooting us. Yeah. So bye.
Bye.
Oi.
She tired. She too can't hold it.
Okay.